Our next guest has been vocal for a long time. She says the major issue is, quote, lack of data. Joining us now, California Retailers Association President Rachel Michelin. Rachel, great to have you on the show. Is that really the issue, or is it policy?
You know, I think it's a mix of both, and I think one drives the other because we don't have really good sets of data. Both sides, those who are more on the criminal justice reform side and those who are saying that we need new policy changes around retail theft. You know, we both can say that it's rising. You know, I take it from what I hear on the street every day. Everyone I talk to, particularly in California, has a story of someone they have seen going into a store and stealing. We see the videos from our stores. We hear it from our employees. So we do think there is a problem, and we have to find solutions to this, or it's only going to get worse.
So then what do solutions look like? And I realize that Prop 47 in California, which was passed into law back in, I think 2014, has been attributed to, or been pointed to as a cause for this. The fact that you saw nonviolent crimes that don't exceed a certain amount of money being converted into misdemeanors. I mean, is that really the issue here, or is something more going on? Because it does seem like this has become a crisis of much more epic proportions more recently.
You know, I think it is part of the problem. And the reason is, I think particularly during COVID, when a lot of stores were shut down, a lot of our cities were barren from people going downtown to work, you saw more and more people taking advantage of the loopholes, candidly, in Prop 47. You know, the major problem is what we see, particularly in California, are repeat offenders. These are people who are going into the stores over and over again. They're stealing under $9.50. They typically might go out onto the street, sell that merchandise, purchase drugs or other things, go back in the store and steal again. And they can do that in California because under Prop 47, we cannot aggregate up to $9.50, nor do we have petty theft with a prior. So people know the loopholes. These criminals are smart. And what's scary is that that's where it starts. So it starts by doing these these thefts under $9.50. They realize, hey, I can get away with it. So then what? They steal more and more and more, which leads them into these organized retail crime rings where, candidly, these crime rings are taking advantage of vulnerable populations, people with addiction problems, our homeless population. And because of Prop 47, we can't offer them the help and the support they need to leave these destructive lifestyles.
So California is in some ways a microcosm. We're seeing similar issues being dealt with, for example, here in New York City. What companies and what types of goods and retailers have been most affected?
You know, candidly, it's every retailer. And, you know, interestingly, you hear a lot about the big retailers, the national brands. For every national brand that is reporting loss due to theft, think about how many small businesses in the state of California or across the country are also being impacted by retail theft. This is a widespread problem. But, you know, you go into stores like Target in San Francisco, and a lot of products, personal care products, are locked up. And I think you're going to see that more and more. Anything that a thief can sell easily, they're going to steal. They're going to make money off of it. And until policymakers and retailers and law enforcement are willing to sit down and have some really difficult conversations, we all have responsibility in finding solutions. We all need to be working collaboratively to find those solutions. Until that happens, I don't see any relief in the future.